So, shalom, everyone. There's something just really quickly that I wanted to speak to you guys about. I wanted to tell you guys it's about the products I'm selling and such. I'm still selling them, and I'm going to be putting out some more ads here pretty shortly with a couple of links to the products. However, that's not exactly what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just really quickly, I wanted to tell you guys that I just wanted to explain to you guys about how God has me doing these spiritual warfare classes and how He commissioned me to do this. And I just want to explain to everyone so y'all know, so you all understand and see where I'm coming from here and see why I charge for the books and from the teachings and everything, and why I don't charge for the teachings. So with that being said, I just wanted to say that the Lord commissioned me to do all of these spiritual warfare teachings and healing teachings and different things for free, okay? Because I was going to actually set them up in a presentation and a picture-in-picture thing where I'm teaching, and I was actually going to put it on school and on Udemy and on some other teaching platforms and also on my own website platform for sale with multiple modules and multiple downloads that are free that go with the teaching. But the Lord told me no. He told me to do it differently. He told me not to charge for the classes, not to have the classes on those sites. He said, put them on social media. He said, put them on YouTube, put them on Insta and TikTok and Facebook and wherever you're on all of your socials. Put the teachings on the socials. Allow them to have those teachings for free. However, he also explained that the teachings are to be free, the videos are to be for anyone, and there will be a free download in the description of the video or the comments of the video of some kind, also in each video, as well as links to the books on the teachings. So let me explain that. The books on the teachings are for purchase. They are for sale. They are ebooks, and I have a few that are actually physical books, hard copy, soft copy, if you would rather have one of those. That is on a different platform, and I have to pull up the links for you, and I have to get those situated on that platform before I give you the physical book links. However, the ebook links are on one of my, or actually two of my, well, technically three. They're on three of my sites, the ebooks. And the ebooks I'm selling between $5 and $10. Reason being is they are between 11 pages long and 50 pages long. So certain books are longer than others. Certain ebooks are longer than others. And this is why I'm selling them this way. It takes me, not to mention, it takes a while to write those books or to revise an older book for the teaching that you're going to be doing. Now, with that being said, with this teaching, the teachings, like I said, the videos are free, but there will be a link to the book that I'm teaching from, that I actually wrote. All these ebooks, all these books that I'm giving you links for, I wrote myself. I made the teachings, I wrote the ebooks, and I actually put all the information and then some in these ebooks. There's a ton of stuff in the ebooks that there's not in the teachings, because I didn't get to teach every single thing that was in the ebooks. You know, I'm trying to teach a little bit out of each book. But these ebooks are jam-packed with good information, with scripture, with uplifting words, just different things, definitions on things, different information. It's jam-packed. They're jam-packed with good information. And so this is why I'm selling the ebooks. But the classes are free. All those downloads that are that actually come with one of the first ebooks, they come as a bulk package together when you buy the ebook. And all the downloads that are in that package are a few warfare prayers, there's some prayer points, there's a healing prayer, a salvation prayer, a deliverance prayer, and there's some demonology PDFs that tell you the names of demons and what they're responsible for in people's lives, what they do. And I think in a few of those, on one of those PDFs, I also wrote some of the other spirits next to it that team up with that one spirit, or that are lurking around with wherever that one spirit is. There's others lurking around waiting for their turn to jump in through a door, right? So with that being said, I've got the Spiritual Warfare Prayer Tactical Handbook that is up. I have my Spiritual Warfare Guide that I just finished revising today, and it does have a link to it. And that Spiritual Warfare Guide is like, it's like 50 pages. Something like that. 45, 50 pages, something like that. So, and then I have some other books that I already have, because I already authored, but I'm revising it, and I'm changing things around, and I'm making teachings into these books as well. That way I can start teaching what is in the books, or a little bit that is in each book for you guys, so that you know what's in the book. And if you want the whole book, then it's available for purchase. So I also have prayer journals and other stuff that is available for digital download. And if you want it physical, like I said, it's on a different link, and you could just DM me and ask me for it, and I'll grab it for you. So, and we also have merch. We also have uplifting scripture merch, and just funny little sayings, Christian stuff, and we have mugs and bags and t-shirts and sweatshirts and all kinds of stuff, even phone covers. We got all kinds of merch, all kinds of designs with all kinds of scripture and all kinds of sayings. And I can give you those links as well. I may just leave the link tree with all that information on there. That way you can just get to all of them through the link tree. So we'll see about that. Anyways, I wanted to just explain to you how God commissioned me to do these classes, why the classes are free, but why I'm charging for the books. So I needed you to explain that to you because that's how the Lord told me to do it. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys soon, and shalom and be blessed.